way.
How was your trip, man?
It was good.
Okay. Must have been good.
A little cold.
Ignored every single text message
I did payroll.
Ignored every single text I sent you. Good job.
Did I?
Good job, yes.
That doesn't mean I didn't read it.
I know. What do you think about the prize wall?
It looks good. It looks like we need more stuff.
Yeah. Well, we're waiting for a sign to come in that's right there. And then I have some more things that I want to put right there, and then obviously up there, but I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it to come in. So this is the execution of the prize wall. We did it last Thursday. I hope this goes well. Because if it doesn't, it's gonna be like, oh.
They're gonna have some pretty sweet swag bags.
Be like, whose terrible idea was that?
Did we figure out how it's being redeemed?
I still think it's good.
Tickets. Yeah, we have tickets.
Actual tickets.
So I think like every $10.
Until, I mean, I want to make it
Do we
electronic.
have to count them?
I want to make it electronic at some point, but
So like they had, where is the thing? Oh, you took my thing. There's like a little, like you know, like a bingo spinner kind of thing. It's almost like that. It's like for the tickets.
yeah, we got into how
So we have to count them.
Bye.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Hold on. 1,
Uh,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So, there's 5 of us today.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hey, you know you're solo today, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just let us know if you need anything. Holler. Holler. Stephanie's running the ship. You got it, right?
I got
Yeah, I know. Oh, we got really, really big news.
it.
This is really, really big news.
Want me to show it?
Yeah.
You show it?
Hannah's gonna be my new sister-in-law.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Brad and Hannah gonna get married. And the good news is that it won't be in the middle of August.
That's
We thought about it.
Right, guys?
Right.
Right.
Or it could be right in the middle of it.
Or it could be on Schaefer Mattis' birthday.
Yes.
That's actually
It's a
the.
family tradition.
I mean, well, it's a date I'll remember. Boom!
Boom.
Dang.
Yeah. Dang. Dang.
Going to the chapel and
Congrats.
gonna get married. Congrats, guys.
Thank you.
All right. I already said that like 6 times because I've seen them over
Yeah.
the entire break, but you know. So I'm going to use this time right now to fill you in on the blue ticket system.
Okay.
So we can recap what you saw in episode 75. This is gonna happen with the vlog several times as we continue to make new episodes. There's gonna be something that you see that we don't necessarily bring context to in that episode, so I might just do it in a later episode. But when we were reviewing episode 75, I'm like, oh man, this is so cool. We gave away $1,000, and then which Brad won, and then $4,000 to Stephanie, and it was like, okay, well, how did these individuals win these prizes? So let me tell you how it all came to be. Where I got my influence was from a company that I just really love their culture, and it's a local, well, it's a Gainesville company called Infinite Energy. They're known for giving away, I think, up to $100,000 at their holiday party, and one individual win. There's several different breakdowns, but one individual wins up to $50,000. So it's something that I aspire to get to one day. I just think it's, you know, amazing and life changing, and I just think it would be really, really neat to one day be a company like that that can offer, you know, up such an amazing prize to a deserving individual at a holiday party. So that's where the influence for this came from. And hi!
Did you look in your car to make sure that...
How was your cruise?
Oh my gosh, it was awesome.
It was awesome. So I don't know all the detail of how Infinite Energy does their giveaway, but I kind of came up with my own version of that, knowing that I wanted to give away a really nice prize at our holiday party. And the blue ticket system was something that I just kind of came up with, and my thought process was, I'm going to have these blue tickets, and throughout the course of the year, when somebody does something that just goes above and beyond, upholds the core values of the company. It's just a reflection of our values. And I notice it, or I hear about it from there's been times where I've heard about, there's been times where I've heard about it from other team members saying, hey, I noticed this person did this and they just went above and beyond, and that gets back to me, and I've rewarded for that before. But ultimately, it's just when I notice something happening here in the dealership, noticing a person who's upholding these values, and I feel like it needs to be rewarded, then I give them one of these blue tickets. I write down their name and the date on the back of that ticket, and then I give it to them. And it's their responsibility to hold on to that blue ticket until the holiday party, which they have to come to the holiday party. They have to come to the holiday party. They have to bring their blue ticket, and then they have to enter it into the box, and that's the box that I drew from. These tickets are very few and far between. Like, I think I said maybe about 30 were given away over the course of the year. So you have to do something pretty amazing to really stand out in my eyes and make me want to give you one of those tickets. And last year we gave away a scooter of that individual's choice. And James won a GTS 300 Super. Well, he won a scooter and he picked the GTS 300 Super, which was very deserving. And this year, I just decided to give away $4,000 bonus, and Stephanie won it. So it was pretty awesome. So mad props to Stephanie. Congratulations to her. And then the other vote that you saw was from Brad, or that Brad won, was a team vote. So I sent out a survey. I said, who's gone above and beyond in your eyes? Because I think it's important to know who the team sees just really reaching, really going, just above and beyond their Call of Duty. So I was excited that Brad won that. It was neat to see him get that recognition. And honestly, I think the recognition means more than the $1,000 that he won, because it feels so good to be recognized by your peers, your coworkers. And so that's the blue ticket system, and that's the cultural vote, all in a nutshell.
The only thing I don't know
Hopefully
is
it's not too long.
You guys have time to do me another favor too? We had our first Shopify order that's not storage. Not maintenance package. It's an actual lock that we have to ship out.
Oh boy.
So I need like the little 5.5mm Trimax disc lock.
Okay.
I need one of those.
Yeah.
Like boxed up
That's easy.
for shipping. Sound good?
You want me to print the label, or you got it?
Throw an NSFL sticker in there.
Yeah, throw in one of these.
Bump
Yeah,
sticker.
throw in some extra swag. So one of the things that I'm working on right now is I'm talking to a company that does some influencer marketing. Now that a couple of these student athletes have graduated, some of them have graduated, some of them have moved on to the NFL, so they're not restricted by the NCAA rules, and we can never do anything with them while they're in school. Well, now that they have moved on to the next step of their career, trying to see if we can do some things that will allow them as football players to promote our brand. And then on the other side of that, some of the influencer work that I'm trying to do is simply reaching out to people that I know who have purchased scooters from us in the past. Who, the good thing about our company is that we get to meet a lot of student athletes while they're at the University of Florida. The bad thing is that we can never work with any of them on a professional level because they're student athletes. So now that they're moving on, I'm trying to reach out to some of them and say, hey, like, now that you're not in school anymore, how can we work with you guys to, especially the ones that have been customers here, because they know us, they've bought into our company and our mission and vision and what we do as an organization. So it's more authentic when these individuals have actually worked with us. You know what I mean? So I would love to collaborate with them and have them, whether it's a throwback and being like, throwback to new scooters. So this is where I got my scooter. Here's a picture of me and my scooter. Be sure to hit up NS4L if you ever need anything. Even something as simple as that would be really, really cool in terms of just keeping our name in front of the students. So, kind of an uneventful day here at the shop. Just it's mellow. All the students are gone. Everything that we're doing is just kind of getting ready for next week and really the weekend of the 5th and 6th when all the students start to come back. So not a ton of action. I got to spend some time really diving into the numbers, which is great. I can tell you that the one thing that really stood out to me, just reviewing these numbers, was really that the weekly payroll. So we made a change in 2017 to go to a weekly payroll. We were doing bi-weekly. In 2017, we decided to pay everybody every single week on Friday. I thought that was probably the best change from a number standpoint in terms of cash flow, as well as it was a great team member benefit. Don't you think that everybody loved it?
Yeah.
I don't think I heard one complaint about it. Everybody was very happy to get their money on a weekly basis.
Definitely from a budgeting standpoint and from a morale standpoint, I think both for the business and for the employee, like being able to budget where their bills are coming out and knowing that check is coming every week, I think was a huge relief for them. I think it helped us out too.
Yeah. It was a positive benefit because one of the things that I always noticed was we would always hit that payroll. There'd be like one payroll or 1 month where we had 3 payrolls in a month because it just hit just right. So it always made the numbers, look worse than they actually were, and just little things like that drove me crazy. Plus, trying to, balance the cash flow of, paying everybody every 2 weeks, and then the next week it'd be like really great, and then it was just obviously you hear me talk about cash flow all the time in our small business. I mean, it's definitely a vital thing that we have to keep, at the top of our minds as we go throughout the year. So that just really balanced everything out for us. And that was the one thing that I really noticed as, digging in and just looking back at the year. The other was we did better this year because we didn't have thousands and thousands of dollars invested into renovations. So 2016, we spent a lot of money cleaning this place up, doing a ton of renovations, and obviously we did not have that expense this year. So obviously we're always going to have improvements that we have to consider, fresh paint, maintaining the floors, but the expense of that is going to be very small in comparison to having to do a complete remodel like we did in 2016. So that made the bottom line look a lot healthier. So that's it for today. But we're going to go celebrate Brad and Hannah's engagement with the team. So let's go have a little toast to those guys. Guys, just want to wish Alvin a happy birthday. Alvin, we wish you were here. Had this great celebration for you, Alvin, but you missed it. So sorry. No, but I also want to give a cheers to Brad and Hannah on their engagement. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations.
Don't take this clean that floor. Cheers, guys.
We love you guys, and we hope that an August wedding is completely out of the question. Go Scooters! Scooters for the win!
So from the couples retreat here at New Scooters for Less, just wanted to say cheers. Goodbye 2017. Here's to 2018.
Woo!
Salud.
That's all I have to say.